Hi, my name is Xiyan Zeng, and my topic is which car model is the most efficiency. And here's the overview. The content sources all are from the website of EAP. EAP is called United States Environmental Protection Agency. It's a official U.S. government source for fuel economy information. And here is a data set which called the Green Vehicle Guide 2023. Yeah, I choose the data set for 2023, and it contains 452 pieces of data, 452 rows, and 17 columns. Basically, the columns are about the model type of the air pollution score, vehicle classes, and city MPG, highway MPG, and the average MPG for the both type. And what is MPG? MPG is basically the miles per gallon gasoline the car can run. And the cars are categorized by different models in this data set. And data shows information about the fuel type, all the fuel types, and their pollution by different car classes. So the car classes is a small car, is an SUV, or so on. And fuel economy data are the result of vehicle testing done at the Environmental Protection Agency's National Vehicle and Fuel Emission Laboratory in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and by vehicle manufacturers with oversight by EPA. And stakeholders, I think stakeholders here, especially in my cases, my questions is about, I wonder which brand and model of the car should be the best. And here I choose only consider the small size of car, also the fuel efficiency, if it is correlated with the fuel type of the car, and which car model in the small size car has the best fuel efficiency. So the larger the MPG, the better the fuel efficiency. And the stakeholder here should be the people who has planned to buy a car in the future, and car user who cares about air pollution, and environmental organization, also people who cares about their green gases releases and the climate change. And from the website, it says by considering the Green Vehicle Guide, the data, by analyzing the data below, we in the file, we can know that how to reduce our dependency cost, because we can, and improve fuel economy saves money every time we fill up. So this is why we need to care about this question. And in the website, it shows that a vehicle that get 30 mpg will cost like $835 less to fuel each year than one that get 20 mpg, assuming 15,000 miles of driving annually, and a fuel cost of $3.34. And we know that in California, the cost is much higher than the 3.34. And over a period of 5 years, the 30 mpg vehicle will save like more than $4,000. And also, the U.S. is less dependent on foreign oil than it was a few years ago. So, however, most of the world oil reserves are still concentrated in the Middle East, and about 71% are controlled by Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries members. This gives OPEC considerable influence over the oil market. Oil price shocks, the price manipulation by OPEC has cost our economy dearly in the past, about $2 trillion from 2004 to 2008. And because we all know that in California, the price for gasoline is pretty high, and people always joked about that. To use one phrase to describe California, it should be air pollution. So to save money and reduce air pollution, I think we should figure out which brand or which model of car should be best, and By analyzing the data, I just find out that notice that the CMB MPG range below 40, the greenhouse gas score would be 7, and for about 40 but below 50, the score would rate as 8. Above 60, the score would be like 10. So the higher the MPG, the higher the greenhouse gas score. And by analyzing that, we find out that for all the gasoline types car, all the CMB the combined MPG is all below 50, and they have the 40 in average. Also for electricity types of car, they have the average at 90.53, and they are above 75, so their greenhouse gases are rated at 10. And for the hydrogen, they average at 71. Here we can only see 2 dots, but actually there are 6 sample, and we just find out that they are pretty close and pretty same. They are above 70 but below 75, so they would also score at 10. But here's a bias, is that I skipped the part of the car type of the gasoline and electricity mixed. So for that type of car, we cannot directly tell when they're under which state. And the MPG for the gasoline and electricity are totally different. It's like for the gasoline is 20 something, and for electricity is 60 something. So it's hard to measure it, and it's hard to analyze it. So I skipped this part. So from the graph, from the chart, we can see that the group electricity type of car has the best efficiency. And here's the winner, BMW IE i4 eDrive 35. Here's the picture. This car is the most efficiency one in the small car, and is electricity type. And to clean the data, basically I use a Google Sheet. I separate them into several different sheets, and I grouped each type of fuel. I grouped each fuel type of car and together, like all the electricity data are under one row, and all the gasoline data are under another row. And I graphed them using the dot sheet because they have totally different sample size. So I like to show the range instead of the I would like to show the range of all the data instead of the average, just the one average, because if there's two polar side, there are two polar, the data the average would not actually represent the groups. And I didn't choose to use the box plot is because for the hydrogen type, the sample size is too small. So I think to compare them is kind of like we lose some data for that type, so I basically use the dot. And that's all. Thank you.